What's up guys, Jarv here, back today jumping into Destiny 2. It is Friday, which means Xur is back. We are on the European Dead Zone this week, and you'll find him over in the Winding Cove up by this fallen ketch. So with that being said, let's have a look and see what goodies he's got this week. Interesting. Alright, we'll start off here as we always do. So this contains a new exotic, if you have any remaining to be collected. If your collection is already full though, then it provides a random piece of exotic armor instead, hopefully providing higher stat rolls than any that you have. So if you're seeking out better stat rolls on a pair of stompies or anything like that, be sure to pick this up if you're chasing them down. The weapon of the week is the Sweet Business. Payday is the intrinsic trait, so it has a large magazine, increased accuracy when firing from the hip, and picking up ammo for this weapon will immediately reload it. Catches me out in Iron Banner, this one, when you have a team of these being ran, but it can be a fun and pretty memey weapon to use. Very powerful, especially when it's spun up. An OG exotic back from the original vanilla of Destiny 2. So if you haven't got this one in your collection and you're new to Destiny, be sure to grab this and add this one in. We have the Lucky Raspberries for you hunters. We've got the Arc Affinity, 63 stat, heavily weighted there towards Discipline. Probability Matrix is the armor's perk, so it increases the chaining capabilities of the Arc Bolt Grenade and has a chance to recharge it each time it deals damage. A full chain always recharges. Very potent in Crucible, will catch a lot of Guardians out, and especially catches me out most of the time. So if you don't have a good stat roll, this stat distribution isn't too bad, and it's worth having in the collection if you haven't got a good one. Feedback Fences for you Titans. We've got the Arc Affinity, and we've got the 68 stat, an absolutely huge stat roll this week on the Feedback Fences. 22 on Recovery too, so definitely worth a shout this week on these. Fury Conductors, so melee hits build energy, and being struck by a melee attack reduces incoming damage and will unleash the energy in a devastating explosion. Very good for Crucible and even PvE, to be fair. But with a stat roll like that, these are definitely not an exotic to be slept on this weekend. So definitely come pick these up, whether you run Titan or not, because that stat roll is absolutely cracked. And lastly, we've got the Apotheosis Veil. We've got the Arc Affinity again, 59 stat, so the lowest of the week. Insatiable is the armor's perk, so it immediately regens health, grenade, melee, and rift energy upon activating your super. Nearby allies recharge class abilities faster. Overshadowed by other helmets actually for the Warlock, especially things that regenerate ability energy more effectively than this. Again, reprised one from Destiny 1, so it could be worth adding to your collection. It's not the best roll, there's no ornaments for it either, so it's very much just a collection piece this weekend. So there we go, that is a round out of Xur. I'll be back with the full trials breakdown on my personal channel a little bit later today, so be sure to keep your peepers peeled for that. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a comment and rating down below. That super helps us out here on the channel. Or if you're new here, I want to keep up to date with all the latest Destiny 2 content, then be sure to hit subscribe as well. I will jump back into the game as always, guys, and I will catch you all again very soon.